You're watching The Release, the Caribbean's top lifestyle and entertainment magazine. With February marked as Reggae Month, festival goers are in for a treat with an amazing lineup of dancehall and reggae festival alike. Now we have some amazing content lined up for you from events that happened over the weekend. But be sure to follow us on all socials at thereleaseja for these and other amazing content. I'm Jamar, soon forward. Protoje's Lost in Time Festival will return for its second staging. Now on February 24th, the beautiful Palm Drive off Hope Garden is set to be serenaded by the melodious sounds of live reggae performances from our very own prestigious acts. Now reggae songbirds such as the Indignation artist Protoje, Leela Ike, Jahshii Royal, Romain Virgo, just to name a few, are set to grace the stage at this year's staging, and you know I missed that. Reggae artist Romain Virgo's upcoming project will be The Gentleman that enters the musical arena on March 1st. Now The Gentleman will be Romain Virgo's fourth studio album and is dubbed his most candid work to date. Now the 12-track project will challenge what it means to be a gentleman within the Caribbean, as each tracks deconstruct and give a clear perspective as to who Romain is. Now the album will be out digitally and on CD via VP Records. And of course, we can't wait to hear it. Dancehall artists Jahshii and Jamil have recently sent fans into a frenzy as they hinted at the release of their individual upcoming album. Now both artists took to X, formerly Twitter, to tweet about their upcoming project, with Jahshii asking about naming options and Jamil telling us that all the songs for his project are complete. Whose album are you waiting for? You can let us know. The Up Top Boss TJ's highly anticipated EP I Am Chippy is here, and it's definitely chipping away at the international music charts. Now fueled by his Billboard hit single Drift and his newly released single Dip, the 10-track project has charged onto the music charts, becoming the #1 most downloaded reggae content on iTunes. Now the EP, which features a few dancehall stars, has secured a 4th place ranking as the most reggae streamed content on Apple Music. Nominations are out, and the world is now waiting to see what will happen at the 41st staging of the International Reggae and World Music Awards as Sean Paul, TJ, and Massacre lead the nominees. Now the star-studded events with glitz and glamour will take place on March 22nd at the renowned Lauderhill Performing Arts Center in Fort Lauderdale. So get your outfit and ticket ready. Now speaking about recognition and awards, Grammy-nominated artist Spice continues to make history in music as their song Godongde, which features Sean Paul and Shaggy, has sold over 600,000 equivalent units in streams and sale. Now the Queen of Dancehall follows in the footsteps of Diana King, whose single Shy Guy has sold over 500,000 copies in the US and was the first female Jamaican artist to do so in July 1995. Now let's take a look at our new releases for this week. In fashion, dancehall international sensation Shenseea has entered the fashion realm as she's thrilled to announce the launch of her new clothing merch. Now the Shenyang boss shared the exciting news via an Instagram story with a note about the release of a graphic t-shirt and a series of new releases coming soon. In technology, Apple lovers, are you ready? Now Apple has launched its first new device in 7 years. Now its new Vision Pro headset was officially launched in stores across the US last Friday. CEO of Apple Tim Cook dubs it as the most advanced consumer electronic device, which has a price tag of over $3,500 US.
am Black Queen, aka the Maroon Queen, and today I'm gonna introduce my fashion line to you. My music is about blackness. I represent the culture, as in enhancing, make sure to celebrate the females and the males, to introduce us more back into ourselves, because I do think we're losing it. We're losing our authenticness, and I don't think we as Black people, we're embracing ourselves and we're loving ourselves as we should. So my fashion line come about now to express that as king and queens, as the king and queens that we are. So my music represents it, my clothing represents it, everything that I do represent that. My clothing line is Black and proud, Black queen fashion, even though I do male clothing also. I have a unity of people. My models are handpicked for specific reason. So it's not just about beauty or fashion. It's a whole lifestyle. It's a movement.
I feel honored to be a part of the Black movement, Africa Media movement. I am very, very honored to be a part of it. Not just as a model, but to help our brand go worldwide, right? So we're publishing it, we're putting it across European markets, the African markets, Caribbean markets, etc.
For me, the material that I use varies, I try to make it affordable. Some of, affordable that you can come and get an outfit for like, $100, I also do t-shirts. Yes, Black and proud t-shirts, from a Black you're African, because you see, in everything we do, we have to plant seeds in the mind of people, our generation coming up, So everything that we do signify that. Also, I do have material that I get from overseas. I have a friend from Paris that comes and goes to Paris. I get material from Paris. I get material from different places. And some of the outfit can run you up to $50,000. Well, this represent Rastafarian, that culture that, also Jamaica. And I represent for that. I represent for Jamaica. I represent for Rastafari. I represent for Africans, all Africans. So you're gonna see a bit of that in all of my, things that I structure and do. So when you see Black Queen outfits, first thing you're gonna see is royalness. Of course, classiness, because at the end of the day, I am teaching my girls to be modest, to be, the queens that they are, to be the princesses that they are, and I definitely do this because I want to show people that you don't have to show your skin, you don't have to be naked to look fabulous.
This dress is a part of the Black Queen fashion line movement. I love this dress. This dress embraces the queen inside of you and it empowers you most of all.
I feel beautiful in it because it helps with confidence, because it's empowered by a black queen, and it just the authenticity of it, you just feel beautiful. It gives you courage to be yourself, especially as a Black girl. See, I am pretty dark, so it gives me the image of what a true Black woman is.
This dress is it speaks for itself. Like, when I have this on, I feel like a different person. I just feel more confident and more inspiring in myself. I literally just wear this anywhere I could if I could have. It's just incredible and I love it.
I know we give them a surprise.
I was in Africa. While I was in Africa, I shot a video. I did a song, From You're Black, You're African. And this is what now I'm promoting. This is not now I'm doing. So the whole line, the whole movement. The album is coming also. The song is Africa Medea. Album is called Africa Medea. The album will be released on February the 15th. You can find me on Black Queen Vivo. I'm on all platforms. So you look for Maroon Queen, you look for Black Queen, I'm right there. Black Queen Viva, I'm right there.
Definitely love the pieces Black Queen. Now February is Reggae and Black History Month, and so the release team visited the Marcus Garvey Mass Meeting. Let's take a look at what happened.
This is Wode Maya, your one and only annoying village vlogger from Ghana in Jamaica at the moment. Hey, midnight Wode Maya, more Jamaica, Sister Ramanola Casano, and you are watching The Release.
My name is Stephen Golding. I'm the president of the UNIA-ACL in Jamaica, the Kingston Division number 1, which is the first UNIA division founded by Marcus Garvey in 1914. Built this Liberty Hall in 1923. So this is our Black History Month mass meetings we keep every first Sunday of the month, where we invite the public to come out and experience a UNIA meeting, to sign up their membership, come on grounds with us and reason with us. Negro History Week, which started in 1926, was about that, controlling the narrative and knowing our true history as black people. You know, we start with Christopher Columbus and we talk about slavery, but we don't talk about Mansa Musa, we don't talk about Akhenaten, we don't talk about Imhotep. You know, Black History Month is about controlling our destiny by understanding our past.
Way here to this mass meeting from Lady Isis. Big up to Roots FM. We made our way here to Jamaica with our youth to explore broadening our brand and bringing good vibrations here to the island of Jamaica.
Yes, in the midst of doing that, we teamed up with the Mama Warriors of Trenchtown, and we've just been collaborating on music and you know, learning a lot about the land and the liberty here in Jamaica.
Our message is that love locks us together, and we want our people to remember that, because love is the highest frequency, and that is what we're going to need to keep us together and push us forward to the future.
Back in Ghana, all I do is good morning, good afternoon. When I came to Jamaica, now I'm changed. I'm more like a changed person. Right now we go by greetings, brothers and sisters.
Is Wode Maya. I'm from Ghana, basically an African on a journey to connect Africans across the globe. I feel like today has been an awakening day for me, because I've learned so many things that I didn't know it exists, learning so many history. I feel like Stephen is more like a walking encyclopedia, because, you know, with all the history, black history, he's so proud about it, and he's just transferring the knowledge that he has onto us, research about the things that he said, and I will also start educating people about it. Yeah. It's more like what Marcus Garvey always has been preaching, which is one God, one destiny, one aim. So we all gathered in here with one God, one destiny, one aim, and it's all about the continent of Africa, which I think I'm so happy to be part of this day.
Hi, I'm William Heath, and I'm from Fairfield House in Bath. Fairfield House is a unique bit of history and heritage. It's probably the most important African heritage site in Britain. His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie went into exile when the Ethiopians invaded his home country. He came to live in a small provincial city, Bath, and the extraordinary thing is that he formed a really warm relationship with the local people and was very welcomed by them in his hour of need. When he came back to Britain, triumphant as an emperor, he gifted the home that he'd bought with his own money to the city of Bath, because of this warm welcome he'd received from the people of Bath, and he gifted it as a home for the aged. So it's my first one. It's a real privilege to be invited. I think it's really important that people understand the truth about history, and it's very bad that it's not properly taught in the European education system. I think Garvey has a huge amount to teach us, and I think His Imperial Majesty also has a huge amount to teach us. So our mission is to protect and celebrate His Majesty's legacy, and that's really linked to the Garvey legacy. So I think it was very important to be here and very, very interesting.
Yeah, I'm Joe Santiago, and I belong to an organization called the Umoja Generation Wealth, and we are here in Jamaica to do our very first Ubuntu Awaken Summit. This summit is about reversing the triangular slave trade. This is my first experience at the meeting. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but more importantly, I learned a lot. And I connected with many people with the same frame of mind, people who are doing amazing work. I mean, Stephen, Wode Maya, and all of those people, which is, I'm just proud to be next to them.
Great addition to Black History Month. Now it's time to take a look at the launch of Protoje's Lost in Time Festival.
I'm DJ Rich Rock and you're watching The Release. The 24th of February is the big date and I can't wait to show you all that's gonna happen. So come, let me show you what's happening.
Thanks everybody to be here, to be a part of this in our only, I say it again, second year. So this thing take time to grow, to build to the vision that we have imagined for it. So thanks for being a part of this and continuing the journey with us, yeah?
Of course, Lost in Time, Protoje, Wagwan.
Great, man, the whole lot of vibes, you know?
I mean, it's year 2. How you feel about it?
Yeah, you know, it's more than I can expect and ask for. Very grateful, you know?
New lineup, bigger branding, names, big people. How do you feel about the hype around it?
Yo, from the ticket, them a move from it drop, you know, that made me happy, and as me say, it's just a building, you know, we are trying to build this thing into something. So year 2, you know, give thanks to all the artists who support with this here and be a part of it, all of the sponsors, everybody.
All right, big up yourself and continue to do the great work. Yes, sir. How you feel about this year? Like, I mean, what can people expect from you, you know, the 24th come February?
Just a lot of energy, you know. I mean, it's been a show that I've been interested in for a while, and you know, you can perform anywhere else in the world, but performing for, you know, your fans in Jamaica and, you know, potential fans in Jamaica is always like a big opportunity for me. So it's gonna be just a lot of energy, a lot of innovation, new sounds, old sounds. So yeah.
What is the wow factor for this year and you on that stage?
Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of, you know, the movement of this whole festival. First of all, I must say, big fan of Protoje, all of the artists that are on the stage. Jahshii, I'm a brother like that. Janine, the whole crew, you know. And so last year when I saw the show, I'm like, whoa, this is a show I would love to be a part of.
Festival is just going to continue to grow and grow. Reggae is going to continue to grow and grow. The unity, what we are try display to the world, like I just keep growing and growing. This is ours. We have to own it up. We travel the world. We see what a lot of other people do with reggae music. So we just have to take the responsibility and now to make sure we know what we are doing with reggae music. All of the lineup are people that I genuinely am fans of. It's people who listen to their music, and despite being a performer, as I say, I'm excited about the lineup, right? This is what we want to see. And the time frame and all of the little details that actually make a successful festival at that, me really excited about.
To me about, you know, what can people expect on that night and how you feel about, you know, I mean, the whole movements of Lost in Time.
I mean, it's a stage where, you know, a vision see myself on, you know what I mean? For the first time I saw it last year was, you know, it was amazing. I was flabbergasted, you know what I mean? What people can expect from me, you know, is basically, you know, me presenting myself, you know what I mean? Because a lot of persons don't know who Jahshii is locally, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm going to put my best foot forward and people can expect that, you know, man?
The Jamaica Tourist Board acknowledges the value in providing support to the Lost in Time Festival because it promotes our Jamaican culture.
So you did give her energy, so this year we know for sure what's going to happen.
Yeah, man, definitely. You know, it's big vibes this year. Get me? Get ready for get lost in the word. Rastafari, got that we are bring every time we're outside.
I mean, the album drop, tag one good. Remind the people about the name of the album already, them can cap it.
The album is available on all streaming platforms. The name of the album is called Strength. You see me, so there them go grab that.
Big up yourself, I'll go out to the work it up. Good night, ma'am. How are you doing?
Greetings, I am well.
Awesome. It's so happy to see that you are going to be on the stage come the 24th. How do you feel about it?
I am looking forward to it. It has been a while, so definitely. And of all the spaces, you know, sharing with my brothers and sisters, definitely love that.
See your lineup.
I'm excited. There are so many talented acts on it. So, of course, I feel honored to be a part of the lineup because Lost in Time, I think a thing. I serious up my real reggae music, real great performers, people who really care about and cherish the art, the music, and the craft. So, I'm excited.
Just remember that today, tonight, and on February 24th, we are there to enjoy the music,
learn and experience these new artists, and continue to support the culture.
Time media launch. We saw a lot of artists who will be touching the stage, and everybody's pumped up and ready to go for the 24th of February. I am DJ Rich Rock, and this is The Release.
Big ups to you, Rich Rock, for the coverage. I mean, with the sponsors, we can only imagine the great vibe and energy for the actual event. Let's check out highlights from the Essence of Reggae concert held at the Police Officers Club recently in Kingston.
Hey everyone, DJ Rich Rock here, and you're watching The Release. Of course, February is Reggae Month, and I know you want to see all the reggae events. One such event is this one, Essence of Reggae. Come, make us see Wagwan.
Artists wear. Watch out. What do them can artists here? Living at the studio, them take long to voice, then them come on the stage, can't sing song clear.
Forward out and decide to work on all of vibe with the people in Jamaica. I don't know it because I name Essence of Reggae as a dancehall artist. You have to forward good. Because they mostly want to hear the reggae beat. Them. So I decide to come with message. It was well received, and we give thanks one shell. You are the only thing me want to do. Me a sling that big body they are my own. When I sound and I body like sound.
Why not be able to self?
Yo, I just music and we love music, and the ladies came out to see us. You know, and it was a great vibe in terms of we as a dancehall band come at a reggae show. It's still a part of the culture.
Essence of Reggae, and of course it's our Makian burning down the stage. Man, we send me the raise up here himself. What going, boss?
I still not get it yet.
You talked to me about the performance just now.
I am grateful that I could see the people that enjoy the show, and that is the most important thing. Not care how we feel on stage, you know, once you get across to them, it's a good thing. It's my third time performing on the show, you know, because me and Frankie do that show, yeah, and my show too, you know, so my money on mine, you see me?
It's all about Reggae Month, and of course we have Essence of Reggae. And one of the big reggae stars are right here beside me, the man himself, to wait if it's a Wagwan, sir.
A good vibe as always, my brother. I'm just glad to be on the place this year if you enjoy the vibe, you know, after the growth of the festival.
So now you made an appearance on stage with Makian earlier. How you felt about the performance?
It is always a good vibe sharing stage with a bridge, you know what I mean? And a place like this, as I say, you know, it's nice to be a part of something in the early stages and, you know, seeing the growth from as it go on every year.
All day I be working just to make a back up on the victory. And Virgo can't stop me after all.
I'm asking the people out there, support the show when you see it on the internet. This is one of the show that can become a rubber salute or maybe a milestone more, because no one knows the limit of anyone. And you can't limit anyone or limit yourself. So Essence of Reggae, very great show, good vibes tonight. Watch it on the internet. Big up Frankie Music. Happy birthday. Can't stop me now. Frankie Music.
Got to make it better. Children of
Your performance, go back to the stage, the people them love it. How did you feel? I know you enjoy yourself. But if you see the people them accept you the way they did, how that make you feel as somebody will represent for black people right through?
Well, you know, as a Jamaican artist, you know, Jamaican audience don't care who you be. You have to work for them approval. So when you touch the stage, whatever mood them in, your job is to change it for your benefit. I would think that happening in the sense of the word, you know.
A good vibe, man. Essence of Reggae. Good vibration. Give thanks to the people that who organize it together and everyone. Big up Frankie to the fullest. You know, trying you. It's a good vibration. Like the turnout, you know, and we'll alive to see it continue to the fullest and get bigger and bigger and bigger, you know.
behalf of the Essence of Reggae Festival, we're honoring you tonight with this long service award. Ricky Chupa!
You know, it's all about Essence of Reggae 2024. And listen, man, Sizzla Kalonji, the man himself, no judgment. Anytime him touch the stage, what go on? How you feel about tonight?
I'm feeling great. Good music, good venue, you know, good promotion. Much respect, Essence of Reggae, big up the promotion, big up all the artists who have taken place bang over the years doing the work of Rastafari. This is it.
Big up, you know, blessings, and continue doing the great work. Blessings. Essence of Reggae 2024 did not disappoint. All the artists who performed top notch. I am DJ Rich Rock, and this is The Release.
It was a great event. Big up yourself, DJ Rich Rock. Now, sadly, we're at the end of our program. But of course, don't forget to follow us on all socials at thereleaseja. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at thereleaseja. Now, I am Jamar, and this is The Release.